Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Mike and Manny slug it out next. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder, number 14.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this. Maybe a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So stepping in, Trey Mancini, man at first for him following the one-out single. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Trey Mancini is the second out of the opening frame. Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Standing in, Mark Trumbo, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, one man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. The 0-1 lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. Not the shiniest of batting average, as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking something.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Danny Knight. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting 8, second baseman
Jonathan Scope stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
First baseman Yonder Alonso.
Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seager at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Eric Young Jr. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Mancini ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Joey Rickard.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Rickard is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Ready now, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Molina has it. And he makes the throw to first. Gentry is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting number 10.
Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He makes the play. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Gentry. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Hit hard to short. Machado has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Fielder, number 27.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. For Revere, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tillman sets. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trey Mancini.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Again, a 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mark Trumbo.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Number 15.
From the stretch.
Kyle Seager.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to 3rd. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Machado into shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Danny Knight. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Danny Knight.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is right there, one down.
The second
striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next,
that'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Right fielder.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Standing in, Luis Valbuena.
And
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Takes this the other way to right. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High pop-up. Seager is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Young ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Yonder Alonso.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bounce to first. Mancini fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Eric Young Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rickard is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ball 3. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Knight, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wellington Castillo will come on to pitch. Hit here in a big, some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. From the belt, the pitch, and a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 0 for 2
and
thus far.
For the Halo, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
He pulls this one into right. Rickard is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina,
Yadier
1 for 2 on his
Molina.
line so far in the game. And that misses inside 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hard hit ball to short. Machado is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Joey Rickard. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Joey Rickard.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground up the middle. Simmons has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting number 10.
Now in the
Center
box,
fielder
Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Angels, the center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rickard's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting,
Right
Cole
fielder,
Calhoun.
number 56.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Gentry on the move, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Hendrys Morales. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is back toward the mound. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Morales rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Into the box now, Eric Young Jr. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Darren O'Day answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ground ball left side, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left, reined in, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting,
striding in, Luis Valbuena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Young is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Yadier Molina. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit to short. Machado has it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for the
Trey
Orioles,
Mancini. He'll
first
try and
baseman,
lead things off here in inning number 9. Bud
Your
Norris
attention, please.
comes on to start the
Now
inning,
pitching
and
for
he'll
the
have a
Angels,
huge lead to work
number
with.
20, Bud
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Calhoun on the run. Another full count pitch home. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Mark Trumbo.
Is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2.
Calhoun is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Craig Gentry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Trey Mancini, trying to get him started again following the double play. And a high strike there, 0-1. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder Rajay Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Third, right fielder,
Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Scope has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Manny Machado.
There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And the Avnies to begin the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line towards center field. Jones is right there. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Upton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Russell Martin now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. Mancini is there. Into the box. Wellington Castillo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Castillo.
And right back at it is Liriano as he pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry. He singled his last time up.
Gentry
lifts it into the air to shallow center. Davis moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
now batting number 10, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Second and third, 2 away. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pilar racing back. He's there to. Ready for another chance. Rajay Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rickard is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in and ready for another
Right
shot,
fielder,
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin
He reached on a
Pillar.
single in his first try. In there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Scope onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini
Leading off
comes
for
into this
Baltimore.
at-bat 0 for
First
1 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Trey Mancini.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 13, shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Pillar is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is. Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the Blue Jays 4th, first baseman, number 28.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Rickard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Kyle
Leading off
Seager
for Baltimore,
comes into this at-bat
third
0 for 1 in the ball
Kyle
game.
Seager.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Dribbled to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castillo.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
This is in the air out to right field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Rickard. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit to third. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. At the plate, Russell Martin. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Rickard's under it. And the inning is over. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Joey Rickard.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Craig Gentry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Rajai Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for Toronto, center fielder Rajai.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Scope ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
High in the air. Liriano will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and
stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce.
for Toronto.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. In now, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to third. There is Seager. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Settling in now. Wellington Castillo. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Pillar over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera gloves it over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The catcher, number 55.
At the plate, Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Rajay Davis. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
Craig Gentry.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Adam Jones. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pilar is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. There's 1 away. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. The 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Pilar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in now, Manny Machado. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
In the air out to right. Rickard is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Steve Pierce. Now he's got a chance.
Steve Pierce.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter, number 15.
Ready now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Fraser.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Davis moving in. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hyun-Soo Kim will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get there as it falls in. And a tag from Cabrera, gone at third. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now batting, Justin Upton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Brad Brock comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Now the 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
Now to the plate,
55.
Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rickard is there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lifted in the air to center. Davis has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Here's Rajay Davis now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little bouncer. A bare-handed pickup. Hey now. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Zach Britton jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. At the plate, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. To short, hit hard. To second for one. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
He's safe.
In now, Archie Fraser.
99, designated hitter, Archie Fraser. Your attention, please.
Here's the first
now
pitch.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 56.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss got him reaching. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
The batter, number
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It's a big spot right here. Two runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Ellsbury comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Danny Knight. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And to score, the runner from second. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sliding stop by Travis. And give it up on a phenomenal play. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out. And that misses ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Jones going back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
The catcher, number 55.
Now to the plate, Russell Martin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. Last time through was a base hit.
Rajay Davis.
Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gentry is there to make the catch, and that means we... Into the box, Joey Rickard.
Leading off for the
0
Orioles.
for 4 with a
Right
strikeout
fielder,
thus far.
Joey Rickard. Your
Dominic
attention,
Leone
please.
takes the hill now to
pitching for
begin.
the Blue Jays, number 51, Dominic Leone.
This one's down to third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Here's Craig
Now
Gentry. He's working on a
Left fielder,
3-hit ball game
Craig
right now.
Gentry.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now batting number
Here's the
10.
center fielder now, Adam Jones. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Michael Gibbons enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready on 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rickard has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gentry over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Rickard is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Manny Machado, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Pearce in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Archie Fraser. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and so striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got under one and popped out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Jones. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Justin Upton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he pops him up back behind second base. Machado is there for it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Travis tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends. Digging in, Kyle Seager attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. On a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Knight. In there, strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it, Pilar. 1 down. Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He was a ground out victim last time up. High pop up. Pierce is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, Joey Rickard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Craig Gentry. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Craig Gentry.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mancini is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Russell Martin becomes out number 2 this inning. Schoop is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious Orioles. 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.